Welcome everyone to yet another Inktober video where I draw a character and maybe you might learn something from it. Let's hope so. I've decided to draw a character from a video game called a Cacodemon. These monsters exist in the Doom universe. I thought they would be a really interesting one to draw. So let's get to it. Let's start sketching out the Cacodemon. We've gone and drawn and sketched out the Cacodemon. A lot more detail than I thought it was going to be with this one, I'll be completely honest. But it's ready to be inked now. So I use a 0.1 Unipin fine liner pen. If you are someone who prefers to use a thicker pen, such as a 0.8, which I also have, feel free to use it. This is just the pen that I happen to use with all of my ink drawings. This has taken a while, but on the other hand, I feel like that if I was doing this on the computer, it would have taken much longer, which is really interesting. I don't think I've ever felt that way about anything before. So yeah, I think there definitely needs to be more of a touch-up at the end as far as the inking goes. There's that much detail that I feel like that I need to add a little bit more thickness, especially in this area here. I was kind of starting to do that at one point. It needs added definition in certain areas to bring certain other details into the foreground, like these little blood-like tentacles that are kind of like coming out from his chin there. By just adding a bit of thickness to the line here, it kind of sends it more to the background. So yeah, I think this is ready to be coloured. I'm kind of dreading this one. I don't want this to go wrong. So I guess what we'll do is start off with the colour pencils like we normally would. Again, this is a Polychromos colour pencil. I'm going to start off by colouring the fleshy bit around the eye area. I would say that he's ready to be coloured with marker pens. Now, these are the current marker pens I have at hand. I have a meadow green, a cool aqua, a soft peach, pale pink, and the blender. So we're going to start off with the pale pink. This is the area on the upper part of his mouth and a little bit in other areas too. I'm just going to lay it all on. We're very, very close to being done now. I'm now going to use the white Uniball Signo Broad. I'm just trying to think of what I want to do with this because I want to be very, very careful not to overdo it. I kind of felt like I did that with this one a little bit, so I want to try and dial it back with this one if I can. I don't know if I can do it. I'll just have to see what happens at this rate. So what I'm going to try this time is actually taper the lines a little bit more. I'm going to make it also darker in certain crevices of his face. Like you can see around the eye there, I kind of filled it a little bit more with black. So I really want it to be striking. I'm a little bit concerned that maybe it could have done with a little bit more highlights or maybe some kind of secondary shading or shadow, but I don't know, I guess I could do with just keeping it the way it is. And it's funny because this is kind of probably one of the most detailed inked artworks I've ever done. Yeah, like it's kind of presented a few things for me to maybe think about, because like there was like, especially at this point here, I decided to really go quite dark under the chin there to try and emphasize the fact that this is behind him, but it's not really working. It still kind of looks like it's merging into what's already there, probably because I coloured this to be quite dark as well. It's kind of like I say, I feel like that it needs a secondary colour to really add a bit more shadow. So the only other pale colour I could use out of the set that I have is the blue. Having said that though, I do also have the lavender. Like maybe that might be enough to add a bit of shadow to what's going on here. I'm going to try adding it here first. It's just funny because I picked this one thinking this would be a simple one to do. Anyway, let's see if I can kind of give you guys a bit of a better shot of this. Oh, there we go. So this is the end result of the Cacodemon. So yeah, feel free to leave in the comments below any characters you would like to see me draw. At the minute, I'm doing Inktober, and I have a set amount of characters that I want to draw for Inktober. But after that, I do plan to make more tutorials for you guys who want to draw a specific kind of character. So feel free to let me know in the comments below if there is any characters that you would like to see me draw. In the meantime guys, I'm gonna head off, and I hope that you enjoyed this video generally. See you later guys.